me ask you something. Why is it 2026? Not what year is it? Why this number? Did the universe announce it? Did atoms vote? Did time itself whisper, "Ah, yes, the year of our Lord"? No, we're counting years from the alleged birth of a Middle Eastern carpenter whose birthday we don't even know. That's not timekeeping. That's religion doing math badly. Now, before someone panics, relax. I'm not here to sell you a new calendar. I'm not starting calendarism. There's no holy month, no sacred leap year, no commandments carved into Google Calendar. This video is about exposing how absurd faith looks when you strip the reverence away. Every religious calendar does the same thing. It says, history started when we mattered. Christians start time with Jesus. Muslims start it with Muhammad's migration. Hindus loop time like a cosmic Netflix series. Different stories, same ego. Humans saying, reality began paying attention when we showed up. Cute, wrong, but cute. Now, here's a fun little idea most people have never heard of, the Holocene Calendar. Instead of starting time with a prophet, it starts it around 10,000 BCE, roughly when humans began agriculture and permanent settlements. So instead of 2026, it would be 12,026. No God, no revelation, no divine baby shower, just humans doing stuff. And honestly, that already makes more sense, because wheat exists, farming exists, cities exist, unlike angels or resurrections, or a universe that pauses history for one species on one planet. The Holocene calendar says, hey, maybe civilization matters more than a miracle story. Reasonable, boring, very unholy. But here's where things get interesting. The Holocene calendar also fails. Why? Because it still asks the same stupid question religion asks. Where should meaning begin? Why agriculture? Why not fire? Why not language? Why not the first tool? Why not the first idiot who looked at the stars and guessed? There is nothing sacred about farming either. We just picked it. And this is where faith lovers get uncomfortable, because the problem isn't God, the problem is the need for a starting point at all. The universe doesn't care what year it is. Time doesn't count birthdays. Atoms don't celebrate New Year's Eve. Calendars are not truths, they are agreements. Fancy ones, traditional ones, sometimes holy-looking ones, but still made up. Religion just adds drama. Year of our Lord, as ordained by God, sacred time. Relax, you're naming boxes on a grid. Calling it holy doesn't make it cosmic, it makes it theological decoration on human paperwork. This is why faith fails, not because it asks questions, but because it pretends the answers came from outside humanity. Calendars, morals, purpose, meaning, all stamped with divinely approved, when really, we wrote the label ourselves. So no, I'm not saying use the Holocene calendar. I'm saying this. If even a godless calendar is arbitrary, then faith didn't collapse only because it lacked evidence. It collapsed because meaning was never built into reality. We installed it. Evidence exposes faith, but the deeper problem is this: reality was never designed to care.